Yo, what is going on, guys? It was a mad easy day today. Um, just want to go over the one trade we took and the watch list, right? So, per usual, on the watch list, we said AMD below 200 to 195 or above 204 to 208. AMD actually ended up kind of chopping, right? So, I even said in the chat, in the intradays, I said, actually, in the stock chat, I said that I don't like. AMD bounced because of the bearish divergence, so I didn't take it. And sure enough, that bounce actually failed. So that is why I didn't take that trade. And then as far as SPY, we'll go Tesla 402 to 408. Tesla also 402 to 406. So it still worked decent. But I also said in the chat, Tesla was clean. Well, same thing for Tesla. I didn't take it, but it was clean, right? Like the bounce worked, but there was still that over. It was way overbought on the RSI, so I don't want to take that trade to the upside. And then Hood, I said two, or Apple, I said 258 bounce on the pre-market live today. That would have worked as well if you took it to pre-market highs, the London highs, right? So that was a gorgeous trade, and that's exactly what we did with SPY as well today. So the breakdown is very simple, right? This was an entire 1 hour gap that needed to be filled. We kind of made a little flag here as well, like I said on the pre-market live too. So this is a reason to enter because this is the break of it and the retest. So the reason for entry here instead of down here at 672 is because we swept the pre-market lows, right? We swept London lows, and then we pretty much stayed right on London lows. So stop loss was a close below London lows. Um, However, I didn't. I'm not gonna stop out right here. This is not my stop, right? It was a close, but everything looked good, right? What looked good to me was the bullish divergence right here and right here. All right, so when you have bullish divergence and you're approaching a support, that's fire. That's a clean setup. I'll take that setup all day with the stop loss below. This probably stopped some people out, but the trade ended up going to full TP, and we kept you in the loop the whole time, right? So entering SPY SPX calls, I do both. Sometimes people want to hear SPY, sometimes people want to hear SPX, whatever. So close below London low, I'll hop out and wait for the bottom to go long, right? I was long today. And then said fire bounce, right? So then we trimmed. You could trim right here at 677. That was about $2 to $3 in the money already. And then the runner ended up going crazy. Full TP hit, and that was literally 300% trade on just a runner, which is crazy. Like 300% of your money. I think that runner cost me like $400. That's crazy, right? 4, 8, 12, yeah. So about $400 and made 1,100 off of just that one. So the trims, if I held all of them, I don't even know, it would have been pretty, pretty fire day. But we sold right at the right time, right? We sold at these London highs, and this was take profit. We didn't have one pullback the whole time, and that's why we don't get greedy. Because look, it really never broke where we sold. So will it? It can potentially, but if it doesn't, it's already almost noon. Those contracts are going to start losing value. If you're trading SPX, SPY, you could hold longer. Um, but that was pretty much my thesis for the day. Was I wanted to go long, so I'm waiting for a bounce. Where's the best bounce point? Well, it's either going to be here or here. So I know that all I have to do is wait to find what one I want. And if it failed right here, I was willing to take a loss and re-enter again here. And if it failed here, then I would have probably been done for the day because that would have been two losses. So have your risk management controlled. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. Um, Meta's level was nice. And yeah, bro, that's it. If you guys want to learn more, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And